So hi guys, I know you'll be waiting a long time for this kind of video when I'm going to be back working on my table again, but basically what I've been waiting for the capacitors. I have ordered 3 different types of capacitors because I don't know which type of capacitors I need and how big I need them. So I had ordered first 6.7 volts capacitors because I'm going to use 5 volt supply because the sensors is for under 5 volts. And that one was 330 microfarads, yeah, and that one didn't work, so I ordered smaller ones, but I didn't test them yet. And then I ordered big ones, 1200 microfarads, I think that's how you call them, and I want to do a test with them, but I'm gonna use 6 volt power supply, and I hope it's not gonna trip out the sensor, because I did test before with the 12 volts and basically just burn the sensor. So what I want to do today is try out new capacitors, try out 6 volt power supply on the sensors and see if it's gonna work, and if this capacitor is gonna give me the dimmable effect. So when you touch it with your hand, the light goes slowly on, slowly off. Even if it's not gonna go slowly on, and if it's gonna just go like slowly off, that would be enough for me. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna wire up one sensor. I have ordered loads of like these things from the eBay to make it easy. So you just put them inside to the sensor, solder them, you know, and then I ordered loads of these so I don't have to solder to the LEDs. So you just open it, put LED inside, close it, and it's ready. So on that one I'm gonna save loads of time, and of course lots of different bits like that, you know, just to make the job easier, put the cables inside and stuff like that. So yeah, let's stop talking, and I want to do just test on the one sensor with a 6 volt supply for the sensor, and see if it's gonna blow off or no. If not, then I'm gonna stick with the 6 volts power supply, and I'm gonna try to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capacitors to these 5 LEDs and see if it's make that kind of effect. If it does, then I'm just gonna continue with my table. If it's not, then I'm gonna scrap them and order new ones. Okay guys, let's keep watching and wait for the result. So I tried 6 volts on the sensor and it failed. Basically it just fried the sensor. The LEDs are 5 volts, but they works with the 6 volts as well. But that one just get really hot even, and then there is 1 extra volt. So I failed it. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to show you this capacitor. If you can see. Can you read that one? 6.3 volts, 1200. So the idea is, I'm not gonna put capacitor to the sensor. I'm gonna put capacitor to from the sensor to the LED. But there is one more thing. I don't know why. There is the voltage drop from the sensor to the LED, and that's why I was planning like to increase the voltage of the sensor slightly, but it failed. I have also ordered one different sensor, but I'm waiting, I don't know, more than a week already for that one, because I really want to try that sensor, because that sensor is 12 volt supply, so I could use 12 volt capacitors and 12 volt LEDs or whatever, you know. But okay, so let's do the test with the capacitors now. I'm gonna stick with the 5 volts, otherwise I'm just gonna blow up all the sensors what I have now here. guys, I've been playing around and I failed. I really failed because capacitors, they are small. They are way too small for this what I need. If you look on these lights, you see, they goes on and goes off straight away. But look on that one. It goes on slowly now. And I'm gonna put both hands same time on the sensors and watch on the lights. See? I'm gonna try to show you closer. What I did, I put all capacitors what I had, I put on this one. As you can see, it's like turns on slowly, and that's what we need. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 capacitors, which are 1200, the one is 450. So I think I'm gonna order some 10,000 microfarad capacitor, and that should do, because that's the reason why I don't want to really, you know, put all LEDs inside the table. But as you can see the difference, I'm putting hand same time. Can I put hand here? No, I can. It's not gonna work like that. No, but okay, I'm gonna put one hand, same one hand. As you can see, that one goes on faster, and that one much slower, and that's what kind of effect we're looking for, you know. Sorry guys, I failed, but not actually failed, you know. But as you can see, it goes on slowly. If I put it's like at the same time you cannot move your hand much faster. You have to wait a little bit. So we'll see. And I still didn't have time to speak with my mate, because he's like kind of clever guy, and he's like working with he's basically making amplifiers from zero, and he knows loads about the capacitors, resistors, stuff like that. And I didn't really have time to get in touch with him, but I think I will do now, definitely. But as you can see, there is a difference, and that's what kind of effect we want, you know. Maybe I'm gonna start putting just sensors all over the table, so I'm gonna see the final results. If basically it's gonna work just like that, you know, if it's not gonna dim, I might just gonna stick with that, because basically the table is gonna be for me. It's gonna be my test table. And if you want, you can actually buy complete the sensors. There's like complete sensor with the LED and the copper ring. Yeah, like that was the guy on the China when he made the video. There is everything inside in the, you know, is already complete. So you basically, what you did, you just drill the hole, put the sensor inside, feed the LEDs, and hook it with power supply, and it's gonna go work on, you know. And that one was on the AliExpress or Alibaba. You can buy 100 sensors. The guy messaged me, was 100 sensors, $250 or pounds, something like that. But yeah, you can actually buy, but I don't want to buy, I want to make by myself, you know, and that's kind of different thing. But yeah, as you can see, I'm gonna show you closer. You just turn off the light, and I think there's difference already. You see, it's like kind of delay, but same time it's like slower, you know, than that one. You can keep touching, or that one you just put a hand on. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah guys, thank you for the watching, and sorry if I didn't answer your questions yet, but I will answer when I have fully, you know, when I'm gonna know what I'm doing about all this electronic thing. But I'm new to that one. I've been making lots of tables, but just from epoxy. So yeah, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy, don't forget to subscribe me, so you don't miss out how it's gonna look that table once I'm gonna finish it. And every update I'm gonna post on the YouTube, guys, so you know what I'm gonna use, what sensors, you already know what I'm using, stuff like that, capacitors, resistors, and everything. Yeah, all right, see you guys.